What's going on, fam? It's your boy Mozy here, back with another episode of Mozy Reacts. On this episode of Mozy Reacts, I have episode 52 of One Piece. But before I get into today's episode, it's time to start something new here on the channel, and that's Subscriber of the Week. And the more I thought about it over the weekend, the more I decided I wanted to change the name of that. So it's pretty obvious that like my channel is kind of shifting from being like a general reaction channel to like a One Piece reaction and then additional reactions on top of that. So with that being said, I wanted to, instead of it being Subscriber of the Week, I wanted it to be Nakama of the Week. And I said previously also that Nakama of the Week was going to be random. That is still true except for this week. I feel like with it being the very first Nakama of the Week, it should be someone that actually deserves it. And I think we all can agree on who deserves to be Nakama of the Week for the very first time. And that's going to be the OG Nakama, Caesar. Caesar's been an A1 since day one when I first started the channel. And naturally, I mean, there are other Nakamas here that have been here since day one. But what made Caesar really, I think, deserves it is that he's the one that got me into One Piece. And he didn't just comment it like once or twice. He was very adamant that I should do it. And I remember like back when I first started my channel, he told me I should watch it. I remember telling him like, yeah, I'll definitely get into it, man. Knowing full well there was no way I was going to do it. I was like, there's just no way. It's too cartoonish, 1,000+ episodes, no way. But anytime I ever recommend, I was like, hey, if you guys have recommendations on things I watch, Caesar was there. Bro, One Piece, One Piece. He actually went above and beyond to the point where he was direct messaging me saying like, yo, just give One Piece a chance. And then one time I said, hey, I need something to react on Saturdays. And again, Caesar, watch One Piece, man. Just give it a shot. Watch the appeal of One Piece and then see. And let me just say, it's the best decision I made this year, and probably hands down will be the best decision I make this year. Like, what a great decision. And without Caesar, we wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be enjoying this show. You guys wouldn't be able to see my reactions. I definitely wouldn't have the growth I'm having now. So out of everyone here, myself included, Caesar is the one that deserves Nakama of the Week because he is the one that's, like I said, been an A1 since day one. So I truly appreciate you, Caesar. You are definitely Nakama of the Week. And then for those of you that don't know, Nakama of the Week, what that means is he obviously is Nakama of the Week, pretty self-explanatory. But the perks of that is that anytime he comments on one of my videos this whole week, his comment's gonna be pinned. So if he wants to share his thoughts and analysis on a certain episode, things going forward, or just anything he wants to talk about, he's gonna get to. That's like his like news feed on the channel that he gets to share his thoughts and feelings for the day. So I greatly appreciate you, Caesar. And then also on the channel, aside from Nakama of the Week, we also do Comment of the Day. And the Comment of the Day comes from the Hero class, who said, the difference between filler and anime canon is like the difference between cheddar and white cheddar. If you enjoy it and you want it, by all means, brother, watch to your heart contents. And I fucking like that analogy. I like that. I guess it's not really an analogy, but I like that mentality of like, yo, if you enjoy it, watch it. Who cares what everybody else thinks? And I agree. The only thing though is that I am going to watch the fillers. I'm going to react to the fillers and I will upload them, but I'm going to be using my fillers as well. So what that means is like, I know that some people don't want me to watch the fillers, and I don't want to, like for example, like I think episodes 54 through 60 are all fillers. That's like 6 episodes. That's a couple days worth of content. I don't want people that don't want to watch that have to go 3 days without content. So what I'm going to do is I'm still going to, like I said, react to the fillers, but I'm going to upload them as like random times, you know. So like, let's say like Friday, you know, I'm going to do my general uploads. Let's say Friday I get done with my editing early. I might upload 2 filler episodes. So that's what I mean by I'm using them as fillers. I'm just gonna throw them out there as additional content for you guys randomly when I can. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get right into today. I was gonna say let's get right into today's video, but I forgot. I actually had something else. Somebody actually asked me if I could introduce my Nakamas in my room since they're always in the background, and I realized like, it's been a while since I've introduced them. So I'll go ahead and do that. So this one right here, this one is Chloe, and then that one back there is Ruby. Ruby is a Saint Bernard boxer mix, and Chloe is a pit rot mix. And they're about 5 and 6 years old. Had them since they were puppies, and I love them to death. They're my world. And as you can see, I even have that's a painting drawn of hand-drawn painting of Ruby. I love her that much. But yeah, just wanted to add that there. And then also, a lot of y'all, I wanted to just defend myself about Usopp's dad. So I remember the conversation Luffy about like, hey, your dad's Ussop. He was with Shanks when we were little kids. And I remember that conversation, but like it was just a one-off conversation that at the time I wasn't even fucking with Usopp at the time, so it was just kind of like a random fact that like, oh yeah, you know his dad, cool. My mentality, I guess, going forward after we left the island was like, oh yeah, we helped save Usopp's village from Kuro, and he liked how we were, and he wanted to be a seaman, so naturally he joined our team. And then the whole Luffy and Usopp knowing each other because of the Shanks and the dads completely left my brain. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm really disappointed in myself because I'm very good about remembering stuff like that. But that is why I freaked out last episode about Usopp's dad being part of Shanks, is because that little tiny conversation they had was just a little small blimp compared to what everything, like it was literally one conversation. Then we had like 5 episodes of Kuro. So like my mind was somewhere else. I didn't retain that thing, but hopefully that doesn't happen again. Otherwise, I can tell y'all are gonna flame me, but it is what it is. But I do appreciate you guys sticking around, and honestly, I appreciate you guys giving me the crap. It's enjoyable. But as always, this is not a market substitute. You should always support the official release. And I also misread that back when they first saw it. I thought he was in control of the Grand Line for 22 years, but he died 22 years ago. So how long did he control the Grand Line for? Long time no... I mean, okay. Don't they normally say that after you've actually seen someone?
Yep.
What? Fucking Bellamere was way hotter. No! Shit, I don't agree with that. Right, we've seen her before, right? She was that fat lady. I can't remember what episode, like episode 1 or something. I can't remember. Terrorist bombing. So did she get like a devil fruit or something? I'm trying to figure out how her power would be. Like, okay, she can't get hit, but how can she use that to her advantageously? Squad! It was a great adventure, I'm not gonna lie. The disrespect. Where's the military at? Alright, Ussop, several billion. Is it Smoker? Does he control smoke? Maybe he controls atmosphere? I don't know. I don't buy it. I don't buy it. That's one thing I'm not worried about. Like, is our boys like getting hurt or like us being in a peril, dangerous situation? So we're gonna have two different fights then, Nami and Ussop versus Unit 1. Nah.
見たいんだ。海賊王が死んだ場所を。
大佐、すぐに突撃を。バカ、慌てる。しかし、グズグズしていては。指揮を取るのはこの俺だ。
You're gonna watch. You let the public just watch a public execution. I mean, I get. Then why are you guys upset that Luffy went after Kuro? Like, I understand their mentality, like, oh, he's taking out strong ones, so we don't want Luffy to get too strong, so that's why they want to take him out. But, like, theoretically, Luffy is doing your guys' job for you, making life on the sea easier for everybody else, so. How did you not know that? Huh. But why would it sell it to sea if it's at the port? There's a line acting like a motorcycle. Rum, rum, rum. Is Mary sweating right now? Squad pulling up. Someone shoot him! Ussop! Oh, so you want to dance? Damn. I really didn't think our boys ever get in a predicament where I'd be a little worried. Here we go.
Monkey D. Luffyの首が飛んだ瞬間、一斉攻撃だ。ゾロ、サンジ、ウソップ、ナミ。終わり？俺、死んだ。
Well, if that ain't divine intervention, I don't know what is. Is that fire? Okay, so it's just blue, really hot fire. Okay, I thought it was like an aura type thing for a second. Oh, he's rubber! Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. I was like, how's he still alive? I do now! Oh shit, yeah, quite a bit of soldiers, okay. No, fight! I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Why did he smile?
処刑台で笑った海賊を見たことがあるかい？いたんだよ、あの麦わらの男が。22年前、この町であの処刑台で笑った海賊王ゴールド・ロジャーと同じよ。大佐、麦わらはどこへ行った？
Why did he smile? Like, I get why Roger smiled, because like he had already was the king. He told his treasure, so it was like the end of his. But Luffy smiling when he knows he's not about to accomplish his dream is weird, right? As I said, divine intervention. Divine. I don't know why I said divine. Alrighty, well that was it for episode 52 of One Piece, and I'm just like Captain Smoker. I'm confused on why Luffy was smiling. Like, I would normally attribute it to like his character. He's happy-go-lucky, whatever. But like, he was about to be put to death without accomplishing his dream. Like, you were nowhere near. You hadn't even made it to the grand line, and you were okay with that, and you're gonna smile. That's awkward. Like, the only thing I could think of is he had to have known something. Like my initial thought was, oh, he's like Hedon. He can just get chopped in half. Like, he can get his head chopped off because he's rubber, right? Like, his bones aren't going to break. And since he's made out of rubber, he doesn't need blood circulation, right? But then I'm like, oh, no, that wouldn't make sense. Like, he can still die, right? Unless he's immortal, which that would be the only explanation. But then he said, I'm dead. So that counteractive, that goes against my thought that he might be immortal. So why would you smile knowing that you're about to be put to death, knowing you haven't accomplished or even gotten close to your dream? It's just not his type of character to do that. He should be sad. Hopefully we get some more intel to explain why he was smiling. And then intel, how did I Alvida, how did she get a devil fruit? Because it seems like every time someone's brought up a devil fruit, like when they find out Luffy has a devil fruit power, they're always surprised, like, what, it actually exists? How did she just get it so easily? Like, and if she got it that easily, like, I don't know. If I was her, I would have taken a whole bunch. Like, if she went and found one, I would go and gotten a whole bunch and then sold those bitches. But that's just me, I guess. And then also, she is not nowhere near the hottest. She's like top 4 maybe, but I'm sorry, it definitely goes Bellamere, Nojiko, Nami are the top 3 for sure, hands down. You like Kaya, yeah. Well, I guess not Kaya, but still, like is she hot? Sure, she's attractive, but like. She was also wearing provocative clothing, like that little swimsuit. Put her in like what Nami's wearing and see if she's still the hottest woman. Take off her lipstick and her nail polish, make her, bland like Kaya and see if she's still the hottest. I doubt it, so she's okay to me. And then lastly was a guy in the cloak. Not sure who he is, but I love the way villains can be in this anime. Like in Naruto, it was pretty obvious. They're a rogue ninja. That's it. You have a rogue ninja and the Akatsuki. Those are the villains, and it's pretty easy to tell what they are. The members of like the Akatsuki naturally have different personalities and things like that. But with like One Piece, the villains, it could be a pirate or a bounty hunter. Both could be villains towards our guys, but have completely different like objectives. Like a pirate's gonna face Luffy just cause they're pirates and they have to fight, to where like a bounty hunter is gonna specifically be going after us because of our bounty. And I like the dynamics that the villains can present, since or even we can have Marines then. It's not just that blank one type of enemy who's always gonna be like a Naruto, it was just, you had the one enemy that was like, fuck the world, and they were part of the one organization, and that was basically it. This one, we can have all different types of villains with all different types of objectives. So I really like in that perspective. I don't know what word I want to use, but I really like that type of villainous that we get. I'm curious as to who this dude is. I'm guessing we're gonna find out next episode, but I do appreciate you guys sticking around and watching this episode. It's been real, it's been fun, it's been real fun. Later on.